guys, it's Kristen with Austin Underground, and we're here with Brooks from Mayday Parade.
Hey, how you doing?
So how's Austin been so far?
It's cool. We're in a different spot than normal. I'm used to being over, what is it 6th?
Yeah.
Is that the main strip area?
Yeah, downtown area.
And that's always cool, and we've been around downtown a good bit. Earlier though, today, we're a little bit further out now, but still got some good tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are here for the Alternative Press Tour,
Yeah.
and you've been touring with Real Friends, As Is, and This Wildlife. How's that been so far?
It's good. All those bands are really cool, really nice guys. As It is another fearless band like Real Friends is as well, and us. And so it's cool to be on tour with all those guys. And they're English dudes, so As It Is anyway. I didn't know much about them starting the tour, but they've definitely been a great band. All of them really. This Wildlife, Real Friends. You can see a great crowd reaction with all the fans in every set. Yeah.
So you also released an album this year. What was that recording process like?
Yeah, well, we went with Mike Sapone, and we did it at Woodstock area of New York, and it was a very cool process. It was very different this time working with a guy like Mike Sapone. If you know, maybe his style on previous releases that he's done, but he's a little bit more rough around the edges, and something we were going for, and something he experiments a lot. So that was a big plus, something we knew we'd do going into this record. So in the end, we ended up with what we wanted, which was a little bit different, edgier Mayday Parade maybe. I don't know if we hit the mark with that, but we got close, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are happy with the way it came out.
Yeah, for sure.
And you also recorded a song with Dan from Real Friends,
Yeah.
and there's a music video as well. What was that process like?
That was cool. Well, of course we had the song. It was going to be on the record. But when we knew that Real Friends was coming through the area, they had an off day on a tour they were doing, and so we were like, well, why don't they just come by and see? So Dan did some takes on it, and we kind of messed around with how much we wanted, and that sort of thing, and found a good balance with it that worked for the song, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And the video, of course, was fun as well. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we could play in water and stuff.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Yeah. I actually got in trouble at one point in the video. Not really, but they were like, "You gotta stop smiling." I was having too much fun. I was like, "Okay, I gotta act like I'm serious or mad or something." Yeah.
Gotta fit the song, the theme.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, what would you say has been your favorite memory or favorite show of the Alternative Press Tour?
So far on this tour, I mean, we're almost done with it. Favorite memory. There's a lot to think back on. When we went to Vegas, that's always fun, and that was a good one. That was a good night. I'm trying to think of like a particular moment. I'm kind of pulling them out, so you might not want to ask me about it. But yeah, Vegas was great. It was a good one, and I know. Well, I expect New Orleans is probably going to kind of take the cake with that for us because we have a day off there.
Oh, okay.
They have like
That'll be
family
really
coming
fun.
out and stuff there, so I'm really stoked for that one.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So, I know you kind of described yourself as the boring one. Who would you say has been like really crazy on this tour and done really crazy stuff?
Well, we all have our nights, I suppose. But last night they had a crazy dance party, which I know Alex was having a good time for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we all have those crazy nights. I guess there was Boulder, Colorado. I had a really good time with our bus driver Trey, and we had a little too much to drink. But yeah. Ended up dancing in the front lounge, that sort of thing. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, anything you all are working on now? And I know you just put out an album, but anything looking towards the future?
Well, right now, yeah, we kind of look towards the future always, I guess with things, because you got to plan, kind of like a business, right?
Yeah.
You try to run it somewhat like that, I guess. But yeah, we take into account, all the shows that we want to do, all the markets, like the countries we want to go tour on, say, this record while it's out. We're in our 10th year, and so, that means that we'll probably do something with maybe even like a lesson type tour in the future, maybe. There's some thoughts of that, and also you kind of have to balance all of the new record with that and planning to do a record after all this. So you're constantly writing, or at least I am, working on new music and getting ideas together, so when the time comes, you're ready to give some good ideas that we can all work on together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that it's your 10th year, so you guys started making music together in 2005, put out your first EP in 2006. What would you say to bands who are kind of looking at the long haul? Like, any advice for them? Someone has been in the industry for 10 years.
Well, we always toured pretty hard, and we still do now. I think that's gotten us a lot of success to where we are now, because you have to kind of stay fresh and relevant in the scene. And I think, of course, songs have to be there,
Yeah.
So the more you write, the better you'll get at that. So that's important. But maybe most over everything else, because music can be an opinion, and there's great bands or very popular bands that I don't even like, But one thing that's probably true for everyone's success, no matter what it is, what band you're in, is that they get along. So you find the right group of people that can work well together, and you'll have longevity. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your 10th year, the tour, and the album release, and thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching Austin Underground.